of Run the Game podcast. I'm your host, Daja Andrea, and I'm so excited to announce another special guest, the first LSU athlete to win a national championship in both football and track and field, 5-time NCAA champion, 14-time NCAA All-American. I mean, the list goes on. Please give a big welcome to LSU's assistant coach, Bennie Brazell.
Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Glad to be here.
Glad to be here. How you feeling today, Coach?
I feel good. I can't complain. New day, new beginning. To get better with everybody. Trying to get better today. And I heard you going through all my accolades. I coached one too, right?
Yup.
Golly.
Come on.
Golly.
Come on.
Yep.
What does today's workout consist of for the team?
So we don't really have too much today. We get ready to travel for nationals. So basically this is a good day to kind of get more volume with, a little bit of speed work, kind of like sharpen up the end of the screws and get everything tight right. That's pretty much it.
Okay. So how do you and Coach Schaefer like to prepare for upcoming, the bigger meets such as nationals and SEC championships?
Good question. The big meets.
The big meets.
Those are the meets people remember your name at, right? So I think if that aspect of it, we feel like the week of, all the hard work is probably done already. The whole thing I think now is just getting the mental focus in, you know what I mean? So not too much, just getting a little bit of run out still, a little bit of speed work, but nothing major. For the most part, the physical work is already done.
Okay, just tightening up.
Tighten it up.
Much. Okay. And so as indoor comes to a close, what do you feel, how do you feel about the team's overall performance over the past few months?
The women done a really good job, you know what I mean? Especially when it comes to the sprint side, you know what I mean? They did a really good job this year. Our men indoor this year, we needed more. It could have been better. And I think we're one of those programs, and I'm one of those coaches to tell you the truth. It wasn't good enough. That's not the LSU model, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I mean, those guys get the drill. We got to just go better. We got a couple guys made it to nationals, so we get to go perform and finish it up. But they know what the standard is coming this outdoor season.
Yes, sir. Where do you feel like you guys could have used some improvement this season?
We can improve everywhere, but at the end of the day, we just have to stay healthy, number one, when it comes to the sport. And I think just continue doing all the little things right. Because I feel like you can't do the little things right. When those big things get here, you're not going to be able to get that part of it.
Okay. And what can we expect from the team at Indoor Nationals this week?
You can expect us to go out there and give it our all. You know what I mean? Compete. You know what I mean? The whole thing at LSU, you come here to compete for championships. Period. It's 100%. We don't care about rankings in the middle of the week and what this team has done. At the end of the day, you come here to win championships.
Yes, sir.
Period.
Okay, you yourself were a successful LSU athlete. Tell me what it's been like to continue the track legacy and the track program's legacy at your alma mater through your coaching career.
I've been really blessed to have been able to be here at my alma mater for 13 years. 13. And I start here where I've got it all started at, but it's on the other side, you know, coaching. It's a little different. It's been a great experience though. At the end of the day, I got Coach Schaefer, you know, basically my mentor, you know, taking me under his wing and just teaching me everything and learning from him, you know what I mean? So I think that aspect helped. I think if anything, you make it seem how old I really am. Golly, you're making me feel like I'm becoming an old man. But it goes by so fast, but I do love it, man. Just helping these young boys become men, and of course helping these young queens as well.
Okay. And what inspired your coaching career?
So coaching inspired basically came after I graduated and got my degree. It was a point to where I really didn't know what was next, to be honest with you. But the day I graduated, Coach Marvin Gibson, who was the assistant coach before me, he had left.
Okay.
So it was just great timing. That helped. I mean, he went ahead and left to go to another school, and that same day I graduated, I got a call from Coach Schaefer, and then the rest is history.
Okay, I love it. What are some key aspects you look for in athletes when you are recruiting?
Number one, can they be coachable? That's number one.
Coachable.
And are they tough? I really wanted somebody that's mentally tough, because in this sport you have to be mentally tough. Because every race ain't going to go good. You're going to have some good races and bad races. But what do? Can you face that adversity? Are you going to quit? You're going to get up? And that's pretty much it. And of course, you know, the classroom is important. You know what I mean? You got to be able to do those things and stay on top of that as well too. But I just want somebody who's going to be a great competitor and just compete no matter what.
Okay. How do you help your athletes with those type of things, balancing school and the track life as well?
Good question. So one thing I have with me, my office is always open. Okay. So you can always come talk about anything. You want to come by, communicate, talk about anything. So at the end of the day, it's not always, it can't just be track. I'm one of those coaches where if I had a female here for 4 or 5 years and all I taught them was track, I failed them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to give them life lessons as well, especially where we come from. You know what I mean?
Yes,
they got to have that. So I don't ever want them to get to the real world and just be blinded and shell shocked with things they never did know. So I'm always teaching life lessons. They know it.
I love that. Okay, what's something you learned as an athlete that kind of stuck with you throughout your coaching career as well?
Yeah, just believing in yourself and no matter what, just fight. No matter what. I got knocked down so many times. I mean, yeah, you talk about those accolades, but what I went through to get through it. You know, people didn't see that part of it. At times at night, questioning things. Is this sport really for me? You know what I mean? Do I really want to do this? You know, but when it comes to that, the hard work paid off with those championships, big time.
Just mental toughness. Okay.
Yes.
Share with us some of your most memorable coaching moments you've experienced with your athletes.
Coaching moments. Man, I got a lot. You put me on the spot. Man. I don't know. It's just been so many times we've been underdogs in situations, but I felt like we were so mentally tough than you. We overpowered that. You know, we didn't have to come in ranked in the top 5. You know, we came in ranked probably top 10, whatever. But at the end of the day, we had the championship trophy.
Finished, yeah.
So I love how we put that type of work in. We're gonna get it no matter what.
Okay.
Great memories.
I love that.
That's all I can think of at the top of my head. It's so many of them though. Then you gonna get me in trouble with some of my athletes or my ex-athletes gonna get mad. Well, coach, what you didn't say when I didn't do that?
Okay. Like maybe top 3.
Top 3, man. You put me on the spot again. Top 3, I don't know. It's so many. I can't give you. It's too many.
Okay, a better question. What are some of your most memorable moments as an athlete at LSU?
Okay, one thing I can give you. Keep this on camera, okay?
Okay.
Tell the story. So my freshman year, I faced some adversity.
Okay.
I got walked down a couple times during that season, right? So make a long story short, I got walked down at pin relays, right? So after the race, as we got beat, a guy walked me down for like about 6 to 8 meters, embarrassed me, right? So after we get together as a team, you know, the guys and Coach Shaver right there talking, and Coach Shaver, guys, don't worry about it. We're going to win this race when it comes to nationals. And I had a guy named Walter Davis, one of the best athletes to ever come through LSU. He basically said, not if Bennie weak ass is on there in front of everybody, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I had to take it. You know, I feel like these days people will get upset, they'll want to move, they want to be in the portal or transfer, and that wasn't the case. We had fought through it, they got through it, and next thing I know, we came back and won at that nationals.
Okay, so what advice would you give athletes that are going through adversity?
Just to keep grinding no matter what. Move to the side a little bit. To keep fighting no matter what, whatever you're going through.
Okay.
You get your butt up and you fight. It ain't gonna be easy, it ain't gonna be simple, and you can't just run and get in the portal. It doesn't work like that every time, especially when it comes to real life, right?
Yes,
so I think that just comes back from my mom and my family, how we grew up and how I was raised. So where no matter what, we go through it, and we never quit.
Yes, sir. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close us out, Coach. Would you let them know who's running the game?
I'm Coach Bennie, and we are running the game.
Period.